My child, there is something I've been meaning to tell you, but I had to wait. Wait until you were still enough to listen. Until your spirit grew quiet. Until the noise faded and the world's distractions loosened their grip on your heart. Because what I am about to say carries the weight of heaven, and it will change everything. You are not where you are by accident, and you will not stay there much longer. Something has already been set into motion. In the unseen realm, a divine shift has begun. What you thought was delayed was actually being divinely restructured. What you thought was forgotten was simply being protected until the perfect moment. And now that moment is upon us. But I could not reveal this too early. I've watched you wrestle in the night with questions that had no answers. I've watched you weep behind closed doors, hiding your pain behind strength. I saw you trying to survive in a place that was never meant to hold your forever, only your preparation. The place you're in has become too small for the calling that's on your life. And the soil beneath your feet has started to dry out. It no longer nourishes your spirit the way it used to. That's not your failure, it's your confirmation. You've outgrown it. The assignments there are complete. The lessons have been learned. The season has reached its full circle. And now, a broken bar, my decision is final. I will change your address in just 2 weeks to a place of peace, provision, and divine protection, where no enemy can follow, and every promise I made to you will begin to unfold. 2 weeks. Mark it in faith. Not because you see anything yet, but because you trust me enough to believe without evidence. For what I am doing is not small. This is not a minor adjustment. This is a complete shift of destiny. I'm moving you out of a land of delay and into the land of divine acceleration. I am severing the spiritual cords that tied you to old cycles of poverty, heartbreak, betrayal, confusion, and I am planting you where rivers of living water flow. You will not be able to stay hidden much longer. The light of your calling will begin to shine so brightly that even those who tried to forget you will feel your presence rising. But do not be afraid. This elevation is not for show, it is for the fulfillment of prophecy. What was spoken over you in secret will now be revealed in public. This new place here, this new address is already being prepared. It is a spiritual relocation first. The kind that shifts your atmosphere before your physical environment even catches up. You may already be feeling it. The discontent. The stirring. The urgency that has no name. That's your spirit outgrowing the walls of your current space. That's me whispering, get ready. Get ready to leave behind the mindset of survival and step into a season of overflow. Get ready to walk away from the shadows of yesterday and step into a future drenched in light. I'm not just relocating your body, I'm realigning your entire destiny. The enemy will try to distract you in these final days. Expect sudden noise. Expect old wounds to try and reopen. Expect familiar spirits to come knocking, pretending they've changed. But don't answer. Don't look back. The final test before a move is always resistance here, but that resistance is a sign. A sign that the ground beneath you is shifting. I am sending confirmation after confirmation. You'll begin to notice numbers, dreams, names, and even strangers speaking words that feel like they were meant just for you. That's me. That's how you'll know. The heavens are in agreement. The doors that were once sealed are now being commanded to open. There will be a moment sooner, a sudden message, a phone call, a divine connection that will act as the key. It will come quietly, but you will feel it break something loose inside of you. That's the moment your address begins to change. Not just your location but your identity. Your assignment. Your authority. From a hidden one to a chosen one. From the back to the front. From overlooked to crowned. Beloved, I am the angel of divine relocation, sent by the Most High to herald a transformative season in your life. The words you have received are not mere whispers of hope but a divine decree, a covenant sealed in the heavens, now manifesting on the earth. This is your exodus, a sacred journey from the land of limitation to the fields of fulfillment. The Creator has seen your tears, heard your cries, and counted every moment of your endurance. He has declared that what was stolen from you, your time, your peace, your relationships, will be restored in abundance. In 2 weeks, the door to your new address will open, and your life will never be the same. Let me unfold this message, weaving the threads of heaven's plan into a tapestry of guidance, assurance, and unshakable faith. This is the Creator's promise to you, expanded in fullness, that you may walk boldly into the destiny prepared for you. You have walked through seasons of loss, where the enemy sought to rob you of your joy, your purpose, and your connections. Time slipped through your fingers as you labored under burdens not meant for you. Peace was stolen by chaos, leaving your heart restless. Relationships, once held dear, crumbled under the weight of deception or betrayal. You were made to feel unworthy, forced to beg for love, to chase approval from those who could not see your value. But the Creator has seen every moment of your struggle, and He declares, enough. This is the hour of restoration. The Creator is not only returning what was taken but multiplying it beyond measure. The time you lost will be redeemed as moments of divine preparation, shaping you for the calling you now step into. The peace that was shattered will flow like a river, ceaseless and unshaken. The relationships built on lies will be replaced with bonds forged in truth, rooted in mutual honor and divine purpose. You will no longer strive for acceptance, for you will be celebrated in the very places where you were once rejected. This restoration is not a distant dream but a present reality. The divine hand is moving even now, reclaiming what the enemy stole. The Creator's promise is sure, I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten, Joel 2:25. What was devoured will be returned, not in scraps, but in overflowing abundance. You are stepping into a season where lack gives way to plenty, where rejection bows to honor, where survival transforms into flourishing. The Creator has commanded the heavens to align in your favor. I, the angel of divine relocation, have been dispatched to prepare the way. My fellow angels are encircling you, dismantling obstacles, clearing the path to your new address. We are removing the stones of hindrance, silencing the voices of doubt, and opening the gates of your destiny. The land where you were once rejected is being transformed into a place of honor, and you will stand as a testimony of the Creator's faithfulness. Beloved, you are not a wanderer lost in the wilderness. You are a pilgrim on a sacred journey, led by the hand of the Creator Himself. Just as the Israelites were guided out of Egypt by a cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night, so too are you being directed by divine signs. The cloud of God's presence hovers over you, shielding you from harm. The fire of His Spirit burns within you, illuminating your path through the darkest nights. You will not stumble, for the one who leads you never falters. I am with you in every moment, whispering guidance, stirring your spirit, and aligning your steps. You may not see the full map of your journey, but you do not need to. The Creator sees the end from the beginning, and He has declared that your destination is good. Trust the nudges of your spirit, the quiet promptings that urge you forward. They are not random, they are the voice of heaven directing your course. When you feel a stirring to act, to speak, to move, know that it is the Creator guiding you toward your promise. In 2 weeks, the shift begins. This is not a vague help but a precise divine appointment. The Creator has set a time, and that time is near. You will not need to force the door open, for it will swing wide with clarity and grace. You will not need to fight your way in, for the battle has already been won in the spiritual realm. The enemy may have tried to block your path, but his schemes are unraveling. The Creator has declared, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper," Isaiah 54 hours 17 minutes, and His word is final. When the moment comes, you will know without doubt that it is the hand of God. The door will open with such unmistakable clarity that your heart will leap in recognition. And when you see it, walk boldly. Do not hesitate. Do not overthink. The blessing lies not in your reasoning but in your obedience. The Creator is not calling you to analyze the promise but to embrace it. Step forward in faith, and the ground beneath you will hold firm. The old address, whether spiritual, emotional, mental, or physical, there was a season, not a sentence. It was a place of testing, of refining, of preparation. You were faithful there, even when the weight of the world pressed against you. You endured trials that were meant to break you, emerging stronger, wiser, and more resilient. You survived storms that sought to drown you, standing as a testament to the Creator's sustaining grace. But survival is not your portion, flourishing is. The old address was tied to cycles of lack, rejection, and struggle. It was a place where your gifts were overlooked, your voice was silenced, and your dreams were deferred. But the Creator is uprooting you from that barren soil and planting you in a field of fulfillment. This relocation is not merely a change of scenery, it is a transformation of your entire existence. The new address is anchored in abundance, acceptance, and purpose. You are stepping into a season where your gifts are not just tolerated but celebrated, where your presence is not just acknowledged but needed. Expect the unfamiliar, for the Creator delights in leading His children into uncharted territory. It is in the unknown that faith is forged, where miracles unfold, and where destinies are birthed. You will encounter divine appointments in unexpected places, a conversation that shifts your perspective, an opportunity that stretches your capacity, a stranger who feels like family from the moment you meet. These are not coincidences, they are orchestrated by the divine hand. The Creator has prepared hearts to receive you, spaces to welcome you, and assignments to fulfill you. Do not cling to the familiarity of the old address. The comforts of the past, though known, cannot compare to the glory of what lies ahead. The Creator is doing a new thing, and it is magnificent. He declares, "Behold, I am doing a new thing now, it springs forth, do you not perceive it?" Isaiah 43 hours 19 minutes. Open your eyes to the newness, and let your heart embrace the promise. This move is not just about you. It is about the generations that will come from you, the legacy that will bear your name, the healing that will ripple through time. The Creator is not only relocating you, He is repositioning you to be a conduit of His glory. Your obedience in this moment will unlock blessings that will flow to your children, your children's children, and beyond. You are being planted in a field of fulfillment, where your roots will grow deep and your branches will bear fruit. The impact of your relocation will extend far beyond your lifetime. You will teach others how to walk in faith, how to trust in the unseen, how to step boldly into the unknown. Your story will become a testimony, a beacon of help for those who feel trapped in their own Egypt. When others see the Creator's hand upon you, they will know that He is faithful, that His promises are true, that His timing is perfect. The Creator is healing wounds that have lingered for years, breaking chains that have bound your family for generations. As you step into this new address, you carry with you the power to rewrite the narrative. The patterns of lack, dysfunction, and rejection end with you. The legacy of abundance, purpose, and divine favor begins with you. You are not only receiving a blessing, you are becoming a blessing, a vessel through which the Creator's goodness flows to the world. Consider the story of Abraham, who was called to leave his homeland and journey to a place he did not know. His obedience birthed a nation, a legacy that endures to this day. So too is your relocation a pivotal moment in the divine plan. The Creator is calling you to step out in faith, to trust His leading, to embrace the unknown. And just as He was faithful to Abraham, He will be faithful to you. Your obedience will birth a legacy that will echo through eternity. You have asked the Creator to move. You have cried for change. You have prayed for a breakthrough. And now, He says to you, it is done. The promise is sealed, the path is prepared, and the time is at hand. All that remains is for you to trust and obey. Pack your faith, beloved. Leave behind the baggage of doubt, fear, and hesitation. The Creator has not brought you this far to abandon you. He is faithful to complete the work He has begun in you, Philippians 1-6. Carry with you the assurance that His promises are true, that His timing is perfect, that His plans for you are good. In 2 weeks, your address will no longer be the same. The landscape of your life will shift, and you will step into a season of divine alignment. Do not fear the stretching that comes with growth. Yes, you will be challenged, for the Creator is expanding your capacity to carry His glory. But you will also be supported in ways you've never known. The Creator is surrounding you with people who will uplift you, resources that will sustain you, and opportunities that will propel you forward. You are not stepping into this alone. The Creator goes before you, surrounds you, and protects you. His angels are encamped around you, guarding your every step. reflect on the story of the Israelites at the Red Sea. The enemy pursued them, the waters blocked their path, and fear gripped their hearts. But the Creator parted the sea, leading them through on dry ground. So too will He make a way for you where there seems to be no way. The obstacles before you are not barriers, they are opportunities for the Creator to display His power. Trust Him, and watch the waters part. As the 2 weeks unfold, prepare your heart for the journey. Stay in alignment with the Spirit, for the enemy will seek to distract you. He will whisper lies of doubt, stir fears of the unknown, and tempt you to cling to the old address. But his voice is powerless against the truth of the Creator's promise. Guard your peace, for it is your strength. Surround yourself with worship, prayer, and the Word, for these are the weapons of your warfare. Listen for the whispers of heaven. The Creator will speak to you in quiet moments, through dreams, through the words of others, through the stirring of your spirit. Pay attention to the signs, for they are the breadcrumbs of divine guidance. When you feel a nudge to act, to prepare, to release something from the past, obey. The Creator is aligning every detail, and your obedience is the key that unlocks the promise. Prepare practically as well. The Creator may lead you to organize your affairs, to clear out clutter, to take steps toward the new address. These actions are not mundane, they are acts of faith, signaling your readiness to receive the promise. Whether the relocation is physical, spiritual, or emotional, trust that the Creator is orchestrating every detail. Your role is to follow His lead, to move when He says move, to rest when He says rest. Beloved, the countdown has begun. In 2 weeks, the door will open, and your exodus will unfold. This is not a moment to shrink back but to stand tall in the assurance of the Creator's promise. The door will open with such clarity and grace that you will know it is the hand of God. When it does, walk through it with boldness. Do not look back. Do not cling to the familiar comforts of the old address. The Creator is leading you into a season of divine encounters, supernatural provision, and unshakable purpose. Type Amen and I receive my divine relocation to seal this promise in the Spirit. Let these words be your declaration, your agreement with heaven's plan. The Creator has spoken, and His word will not return void. As it is written, so shall my word be that goes forth from my mouth, it shall not return to me void, but it shall accomplish what I please. Isaiah 55 hours 11 minutes. The promise is yours, and it is sure. Just wait. Just trust. Your new address awaits. I, the angel of divine relocation, stand with you. My wings are spread over you, my sword is drawn against your enemies, and my voice is lifted in praise to the Creator who has called you. I am clearing the way, guarding your steps, and heralding your arrival. The Creator is with you, and His angels are encamped round you. You are not alone in this journey, nor will you ever be. The Creator's presence is your constant companion. He goes before you to prepare the way, behind you to guard your steps, beside you to strengthen your heart. His Spirit dwells within you, guiding you with wisdom and peace. No matter what lies ahead, you are held in the palm of His hand. As the psalmist declares, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want," Psalm 23:1. He will lead you, provide for you, and protect you. Envision the new address, beloved. See yourself standing in a place of abundance, where your gifts are celebrated, and your voice is heard. Picture the people who will surround you, kindred spirits who recognize your worth, who walk with you in purpose, who honor the Creator's call on your life. Imagine the opportunities that await, doors that open effortlessly, assignments that align with your passions, spaces where your presence makes a difference. This is not a fantasy, it is the reality the Creator is preparing. The new address is a place of divine alignment, where every step feels like a fulfillment of purpose. It is a place where the Creator's glory shines through you, where your life becomes a testimony of His goodness. Hold this vision in your heart, and let it fuel your faith as the 2 weeks unfold. Your declaration, Amen, and I receive my divine relocation, is not a mere formality. It is a spiritual act, a staking of your claim in the promise. When you speak these words, you align your spirit with the Creator's will, you activate the covenant, and you release heaven's power to move on your behalf. Speak them with conviction, for your words carry weight in the spiritual realm. As Jesus said, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Matthew 17:20. Your faith, coupled with your declaration, will move mountains. This relocation is not the end of your story but a chapter in the eternal narrative the Creator is writing through you. Your life is a thread in the tapestry of His kingdom, woven with purpose and destiny. The trials of the old address, the transition of this moment, and the glory of the new address are all part of His divine plan. Trust that every moment is working together for your good, as promised in Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to His purpose. As you step into this new season, carry the eternal perspective. Your relocation is not just about earthly blessings but about advancing the Creator's kingdom. You are being positioned to shine His light, to share His love, to demonstrate His power. The legacy you leave will point others to Him, and your obedience will echo through eternity. Beloved, this is your exodus. This is your promise. This is your time. The Creator has spoken, and His word is sure. In 2 weeks, your address will change, and you will step into a season of divine fulfillment. Until then, walk in faith, guard your peace, and listen for the whispers of heaven. The door is coming, and it will open wide. I, the angel of divine relocation, am with you. My fellow angels are at work, preparing the way, protecting your path, and proclaiming your arrival. The Creator is your guide, your shield, and your strength. Trust Him, obey Him, and step boldly into the promise. Amen. You have received your divine relocation. Now, go forth and claim it.